Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Cracking Packs video. I am your host. This is box number 2 for Untouchables Sports Cards and Gaming in Milton, Ontario. Let's get right into box number 2. You saw box number 1. If you didn't see box number 1, make sure you check it out. We're opening up a whole case for them today, so hopefully we see some sweet stuff. We haven't seen a Bolas yet. We did get 2 foil rares in the first box, so that's pretty nice. And the foil rares were not bad. We did hit 5 mythics in the first box, which is also pretty good. Let's see, let's put these over here and let's get started. Leonin Vanguard, Stitcher's Supplier, Vampire Sovereign, and a mythic first pack, Bone Dragon again. There we go. I hope you guys wanted 2 Bone Dragons, because you got 2 now. You got 2 now. Let's see here. Okay, there's your oh man, that guy is sweet. This guy is sweet. This Bone Archer is amazing. This Skeletal Archer with the Baron, oh man, so good. You have the Baron in play, he gives all your skeletons and zombies +1/+1 to death touch. You play that guy, you shoot something, it kills it. Because it has death touch. It's so good. I've killed so many things with it. Dragon Egg, Lightning Strike, Switcheroo, and Graveyard Marshal. Yet another good zombie card. Alright, we have the makings of a very good zombie skeleton deck here, and it's only 2 packs deep into this box. We're making a sealed deck, right, out of this box? Aegis of the Heavens, Nightmare's Thirst, Regal Bloodlord, and another mythic, a Johnny again. A Johnny again. We've had 2 mythics so far in the first 3 packs, and they're both mythics we opened in the first box. So, you know. Maybe we'll get the same thing, or same print run. Who knows? Blanchwood Armor, Lightning Mare, Militia Bugler, and a Johnny's Last Stand. I don't really like that card, to be completely honest. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm sure someone will find some way to like make it interesting, but to me it's just...
Could be a sideboard card when you're forced to discard.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a good against hand hate,
Yeah.
but that's about it. Right? And it only makes a 4/4 with flying, right? If it was a 4/4 flying vigilance token, I'd be more interested, right?
In Modern, you have all these stupid cards that make you discard your defense.
And that's, yeah, but then you get a 4/4. It's not bad, but it's still just, to me, it seems like a 4/4 that's in your hand only if your opponent's making you discard.
True.
Knightly Valor.
Play cards to make yourself discard.
Volcanic Dragon. Another mythic, this time a different one. Chromium the Mutable.
Is that the dragon?
It's the dragon, legendary dragon. And a foil, Strangling Spores.
I hate that the spores because I want them and I can't buy them.
You heard that here. He wants them, but he can't get them. He can get them. He can just get them from somebody else. Thud, Diamond Mare, Aerial Engineer, and a Spit Flame as our rare there, with another foil. 2 foils in a row. Nightmare Thirst as our foil there. We got a Vivian emblem, by the way, as well. So now you've got another emblem for one of the other Planeswalkers. Pretty nice. Novice Knight, Rise from the Grave, Fell Spectre, and a Phylactery Lich. There it is. It's your second Phylactery Lich. Not out of this box, at least. You haven't had any duplicated rares yet, so Inferno Hellion, Reclamation Sage, but of course now that I've said that, we'll get to Poison Trap Archer and Vivian Reed. There it is, another mythic, very nice. 4 mythics in the first third of this box. That means that the second, the 2/3 of this box that are left are going to be very, very uneventful in mythics, or you're gonna have a crazy box. Stitcher's Supplier, Diregraph Ghoul, Psychic Symbiont, or whatever the hell you call it, Valiant Knight, and a Bolas token. Valiant Knight's a pretty sweet card too. I like that. I like that card. Knights you control get +1/+1. Knights you control gain double strike until end of turn. Seems pretty alright. Dragon Egg, Ghast Bark Twins, Hieromancer's Cage, and a Palaka Worm. There it is. You know, that uncommon rare. I'm waiting to find out why they decided to make Palaka Worm a rare instead of an uncommon. I can understand it from a core set perspective, but I don't know, it just seems Seems like a weird place. I feel like they would have been better off making a different rare than reprinting Palak Worm. Amulet of Safekeeping as your rare. Oh, you got a foil rare here. Foil Chaos Wand. There's your foil rare for the box. Maybe we'll get 2 foil rares in this box too. So far, the first third of the box, you've opened 4 mythics and a foil rare. I don't know. Do we think we're just going to stop there and just sell the rest of the loose packs? Is that how this works? No? Lightning Mare, Blood Divination, Brawl Bash Ogre, and another mythic in the first row. Palladia Morse, the hexproof dragon. So, holy moly. 5 mythics in the first row of this box. I don't know. That means that we're not going to see any mythics in the rest of this box, probably. Make a Stand, Tectonic Rift, Brawl Bash Ogre, and Goblin Trashmaster. Holy moly. We're going to fly through this because I don't think there's going to be any more mythics, although we might see another foil rare.
I have like the remnants of another box that we can add to this.
Okay. What was that about? No mythics? How about a Nikki B? You want a Nikki B? 6 mythics. And a foil Highland Lake. Lucky. Hey, and then the Nikki B token showed up in the pack with Nikki B. I like to call this Nikki B Flippy B. Because he flips. Isn't that, I think that's a fair name, right? Or is that just too lame?
That's so cringe.
Blood Divination, Druid of the Horns, Hieromancer's Cage, and Mentor of the Meek with another foil. Foil cancel.
I was like, what the hell did he do?
What is he saying? Did he really just call him Flippy B? Yeah, he did. He did call him that. And he stuck to his guns and didn't care when you laughed at him. That's how it works. Gift of Paradise, Enigma Drake, Departed Deckhand, and a Laughless Dragon Queen. This card seems great. This card seems so good for Dragon decks. Oh, man. Yeah, the 6/6 flyer for 6 that makes a dragon when you play a dragon. I mean, I don't know. And it gives all your dragons Dragon Breath for 2. Like a color, like 1 in a red, and all your dragons get +1/+0.
Commander card right there.
Yes, easily. And your rare, here's an Open the Graves. It's going into your Dragon Commander deck? That's not surprising to me. I mean, no wait, I'm shocked by this. Are you sure that your Dragon Commander deck wants 5/5 dragon tokens whenever you play any dragon out of your deck? Are you sure? I don't know.
Do you know of the dragon that whenever a dragon enters the battlefield, pings somebody?
Ping somebody? I don't know. Maybe. Reliquary Tower? It's a good uncommon. Gear per guide.
Dragon Tempest too?
Yeah. Dragon Tempest. Departed Deckhand and a Desecrated Tomb.
There's a card that came out in Cons that
Yes.
destroys all creatures.
Yep.
And then if you give the Laughless Indestructible,
Yep.
it turns all the other creatures that died into little dragons. So Laughless will create dragons for every little dragon that enters.
Remorseless Cleric. Or Remorseful Cleric, I should say. A Johnny token. That sounds like a way to make a lot of dragons and ping things, and then.
Yep.
But it makes tokens though, so it won't make the queen make more dragons, unfortunately. Aether Tunnel, still pretty good combo though. Vine Mare, Siegebreaker Giant, and a Cleansing Nova. Good old Cleansing Nova. Cleansing Nova seems like a really good card. Because it gives you the option to blow up creatures or enchantments or artifacts, so it's very versatile.
Yo, does Laughless give every one of them fire breathing?
Yes.
Or does she just make
no,
them
you
all?
pay 2, and it gives all of your dragons.
So it doesn't give them
It
individually.
doesn't give it. Yes, correct. She boosts all of them for 2 mana, which is insane. Aether Shield Artificer, Heroic Reinforcements, Gargoyle Sentinel, and Fraying Omnipotence. Omnipotence? Omnipotence. That's what I'm gonna go with. Who knows? You know?
I looked at the Death Baron Skeleton Archer combo you just saw, and I'm just like,
Isn't that mean?
that is mean.
Yep. Aegis of the Heavens, Arcane Encyclopedia, Enigma Drake, and Dismissive Pyromancer as your rare, with a foil Knight of the Tusk. That combo with the skeleton, I used it to kill the what is it? The 3/7 flyer. That's whenever a flyer attacks, it draws you a card.
Okay.
So my opponent played that and had a bunch of other flyers, and he was swinging me drawing cards, and then I played the Death Baron, and then I played the skeleton and shot the big flyer. And he was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, all right. No more drawing cards for you. Druid of the Horns, Murder, Exclusion Mage, and hey, speaking of that 3/7, there he is, the 3/7 Sphinx. I find that happens a lot. I end up, you know, I talk about some card and then I end up opening it, like, right as I'm talking about it. It's really weird. People tell me that I should be talking about, like, you know, the choice cards. So, like, I should talk about Foil Nicol Bolas, right? And if I talk about it a lot, it'll just show up, and then we'll have a Foil Nicky B, right? Shieldmare, Nightmare's Thirst, Lightning Strike, and Patient Rebuilding as the rare.
I need 4 of that Nicol Bolas.
You need 4 of them? My god. You're gonna be lucky if we get 2 of them out of this box.
Well, I don't need them for me. Like, well, I need them for me, but I'm just gonna...
You need them for the store, though, is what you're saying. I understand. Lightning Mare, Draconic Disciple, yeah, of course. Colossal Mastery, and a Sun Cleanser. The Sun Cleanser seems like an interesting card. I don't know how I feel about it entirely. It's the card that removes counters from, like, a permanent... It's a creature. Removes counters from a target creature. Yes,
It
yeah.
removes experience counters from the Marin player.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering about, because the second ability is like, what are you, removing poison counters? Because I don't play Commander, right? So like
poison counters, Marin counter.
Yeah, but what do you? The only person that you're gonna want to remove poison counter from is yourself,
Yes, exactly.
right? And a Supreme Phantom.
Energy
The
counters.
experience counters. I didn't think about that one. That's an
Energy
interesting
too.
one. Does it remove energy counters?
Yes,
because they're technically on the player.
Second ability does. It's the same as experience counters.
Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. I thought energy was like a resource.
No.
Arcane Encyclopedia, Rupture Spire, Knightly Valor, and a Magister's Scepter. So there you go. The card seems more versatile to me then, now that you've explained that to me. See, this is what I get for not playing in certain formats, right? So I don't know all of these things. Bone to Ash, Murder,
I wish it had flash.
Exclusion Mage, and another Chaos Wand. You did get a foil Chaos Wand, but this one's not a foil, it's just regular. Only 1 foil rare so far, but you have hit 6 mythics so far in this box. But as you can see, the second half of this box, or the second 2/3 of this box, have been pretty uneventful. We did hit the Nicol Bolas, but yeah, Death Baron. There's the Death Baron. Only 1 Reliquary Tower so far. You had one from the last box, and you had one from this box so far. It's over here. Yeah. Shieldmare, Ravenous Harpy, Sleep, and Sai, or Say, Master Thopterist. I don't know how you pronounce that guy's name. Sai, S-A-I. English is strange sometimes. Sounds sound like different things all the time. Fiery Finish, Meteor Golem, Skyrider Patrol. This card seems so good in Limited. Skyrider Patrol. It's the 2/3 flyer for 4 that you can pay a blue and a green at the beginning of your combat step, and if you do, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature that you control, and give it flying.
Can you put it
No,
on
it's on another creature, I think.
Oh yeah, another target.
Metamorphic Alteration and a Root Snare, but the fact that it puts a 1/1 counter on it, we're almost done here. Skilled Animator, Lightning Strike, Switcheroo, and a Thorn Lieutenant. Rupture Spire, Dryad Green Seeker, Surge Mare. This is our first blue horse.
Oh,
Weird.
the sugar mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Runic Armasaur. This is actually a good rare too. The Runic Armasaur. Yeah, that's the first blue horse we've opened out of 2 boxes. It's pretty crazy. Thank you. I have a number of helpers here with me today. It's going well. Psychic Corrosion, Rogue's Gloves, Militia Bugler, and Leonin War Leader. Yeah, you can go ahead. You can.
You're not getting much mythics right now.
Well, we hit 6, like 6 in a box is pretty high.
Oh.
So the fact that we hit them all early on meant that the second half of the box was going to be pretty slow for mythics. But you never know. Hungering Hydra. We only hit 1 foil rare in this box, so maybe we'll hit a foil rare at the end here. Who knows?
Well, we're only missing 2 out of the 5 dragons.
Yeah, you're missing the Defender Dragon, and you're missing the...
Junt dragon.
Yeah. Blanchwood Armor, Knightly Valor, Volcanic Dragon, and Banefire. And you did get a foil in the last pack, but it was a foil Blanchwood Armor. Nothing too exciting there. There you go, 6 mythic box. How many foils do we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 foils? 6 mythics? Pretty good, not too bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this has been Untouchables, box number 2 of Magic Core 2019. We'll be back with the next box, box number 3. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.